John?
Marshal?
Gentlemen! It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
Huh?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Ensconce yourself in the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Come on, let's go!
All right, good. Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I've lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy. The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. Now I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
What the hell? It's a trap!
dang pig. Them cocksucking son bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys, let's finish this.
I think my work here is done. Come.
Let's keep moving. I need some cover and fire.
They surely know where I am. You know you're gonna die, right?
Eyes up, boys. Here they come.
This ends now!
Damn nation!
Don't make me kill you!
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's reap.
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy!
Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake.
That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate! It's the snake oil guy!
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him!
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them! Bill ain't here. We looked everywhere.
Hold on! Oh, darn, I missed it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him.
Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. Where in Mexico?
How should I know? Oh! Where in Mexico, you little shit? Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said. That's bandit country.
Chupa-feckin' Rosa! Oh, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there. You just meet me at the ferry, I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
I'll just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshal?
All right, boys. That's enough.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dovey.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
Jesus, they're shooting at us!
Cut the rope, Irish. We're sitting ducks here. I'll drop 100 fools like you.
Guess I got up to more mischief than I remember on my last visit to Mexico. Let's go with the river. They'll have to stop chasing us eventually. Hey, there's more ammunition in a box in the back of the raft. Now, chasers! There he is! Ain't you got some peckers to be sucking?
You ain't nothing but a bunch of women. Hey!
Sakes alive! That's the fella! Welcome to Mexico, Johnny boy! Makes Austin look like Buckingham Palace! What? 2 more on horses! Well, I'm fucking bastard! You ain't getting another! Oh my good lord! us apart!
Now what are you gonna do?
On the cliff to your left, more of the bastards! I'm warning you, knock the hell down! Oh, I see you!
That one almost got me!
You got it all wrong, it wasn't me!
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas. Bloody Nara!
What the hell'd you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money, and possibly some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter, but the details escape me. Over there!
Just give it up!
Come on, right there! You must be thinking of another Irish fella! I came into this world fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
I expect you'll go out of it pissing your pants. This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do! At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter, they would. The Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor, too. Oh, that pulque? Now, there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here, they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of me stealth and cunning.
Pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it, though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? They're still coming, behind that big rock. Kill these unfaithful bastards, man.
You're dead, friend! I haven't stepped foot in this country, and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with the notorious Irish outlaw. You got the wrong man!
You should run off home! What now?
Watch the top of that cliff! They're shooting down on us! There's the idiot! Sakes alive! Got the handle onto you!
You must have been called it a few times.
Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left! Shite up!
What a bunch of women! Then move! So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in Mexico, didn't I? You're on top of the cliff, Marston! Oh, my good lord! Nice cover class!
How'd I get myself
For
in?
the love of... I see you. I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
I see that. The current should put us ashore over here. Heads up! There's two more! Nobody shoots at Irish at length.
Don't go and annoy me.
We made it! Thank the Lord. We're glad to be getting out of that floating death.
Oh, these horses look fresher. Woo! And healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a feck ugly man, but not a bad one.
Come on!
Step in front of a runaway train just to feel alive again, pushing forward through the night, aching just to worry side. It's so far away. It's so far, so far away. Cold wind blows into the skin. Can't believe the state you're in. It's so far, so far away. It's so far, so far away. Who are you trying to impress? Steadily creating a mess. Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, making chest above the sight, making chest above the sight. Aching chest above the side.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax. How you?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, we gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos!
Are you going to ride with me?
Go!
Follow me. We're headed to Chuparosa.
Hey!
Such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like silence and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. Where are you going? Get back here!
I thought you wanted our help. And I tell you to stay with me. You want my help. You obey my orders.
Come on!
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being paid to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. We do not tolerate people who think them wrong with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long.
Slow up.
It is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right? Don't you throw silly ideas at me.
What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marshal. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. There is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name. Were you ever in the army?
No, sir. I was never in the army.
I thought as much. You have the air of a man who knows little of loyalty, and this one.
And you have the air of a man who's too hasty to jump to conclusions.
You have a problem with authority, Senor Marston?
If you were in the position I am, you'd have a problem with it too.
Do you even believe in God?
I don't believe in much right now. I'm just here to capture 2 men, like I told you.
Well, believe this. I am the army, and I am the governor. If you want to hunt outlaws, I will let you. Kill them all. You will be doing me a favor. But in this province, in Nuevo Paradiso, you will obey my command.
I thought Colonel Olinde was in charge. Ain't you just a captain?
When Allende is not here, I'm in charge. Do you understand me? It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some faith they can refuse.
Whoa!
Come on! The train is waiting. What are you waiting for? On your horse! Follow me!
Yeah!
There is a train. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada.
Faster! Whoa!
Come on, this way.
Come on, come on!
Stay with the train, senor. The rebels are in for a surprise. I hope you know how to use the gun, senor Master.
Whoa there!
Carajo! It's the rebels!
That's enough, my friend! You're dead, friend! Let's go!
There's more of them coming from the east!
Damn! Too close! Come on, then! Come on!
Why are you aiming at my men?
Yeah!
Look to the north!
Yeah!
Cuidado!
Too damn close!
Vámonos!
Come on!
Right ahead of the train! Keep watch for the rebels!
Come on!
Hey, we will show the rebels who's in charge!
Whoa! Yeah! happening, partner?
Mío! Aim at the rebels!
Hey!
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
mío. Levántese, perezoso, que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
What are you waiting for? You have to go now!
You should have sent your padre!
Reyes, the man I spoke to you of? A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Ah, perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Ah, perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. If that's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any situation he's in because he knows that situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance. And is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself. We must hurry. You Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on, I will race you there. Do you want me to slow down?
Come on.
Right behind you. You surprised me, gringo.
Go.
Muy bien. Very good. You just wait. Coming. Close to the Zora Azul now. My men are dead. The rebels will all die. If they're alive, they have failed me. And the rebels will all die.
So, I guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Shown that we will not tolerate the rebellion any longer. They're animals. We will slaughter them accordingly. Right behind you!
Load up now.
¡Idiota! ¿Pero qué haces?
¿Por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo?
A usted un favor. Cada hombre ayuda.
I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun. I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa. Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil. Howdy there.
Por unos pesos podemos retirar a mi cuarto y conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques. Me gusta la...
I fold.
No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay, then. Gentlemen? Hey.
Na mach schon! Another American. Now I need 2 pairs of eyes.
I'll take a whiskey, if you're buying, Muller.
Not for me.
Always a pleasure playing with you, Mr. Muller. Sweet mother of pearl. No, thank you.
Both as lucky as each other. How interesting. I always enjoy taking an American's money.
You know what I always say, Muller. If you find yourself in a hole, best to stop digging. Now I'll fold.
We need a new deck. Fold.
Look at that. A little beginner's luck.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy, Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die, here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Walk with me, John. I want to make sure you know how this is gonna work. A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Let's get this over with!
We're steady now, partner. Stay calm.
You should have stayed home, Yankee!
Old Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
You better not miss, partner.
No puede ser. Ayúdame, alguien. No merezco esto.
¿Sabes para dónde vas? Para hacer las paces con Dios, pendejo.
Oh, Dios mío.
God, can a man enjoy it? Come on, bastards up. Stay away from Chubarosa. This doesn't look good. This is what happens when you work for a German. I got it with you fools. Stay in cover now. Put them all down, partner. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over. Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.